What's going on, people? You know the channel all about gaming. You know the host Dark 1079, and I am here with a revised version of the Backfire, which I personally believe it's the best in the sense of being all around, right? So you're getting crit chance, you're getting crit damage, you're getting has, and as you can see, it's not too far from the original that I had. But what I included or was even well incorporated was the yaw gear. And what this allows you to have is basically I was looking for a conflict build with the backfire and also has pro. And I just did some investigation and trial and error and just putting things together. And you'll see in my earlier videos, if you check out the channel, the backfire and conflict, which I will be doing a little bit of conflict before I have to go get the kitties. But you'll see that what I think this is the best way to put it, the best way to do it, and all around. And I'm going to get into the build just a little bit, a little skim over. As you can see, there is the two Seska. So the two Seska is going to give me the crit chance and hazard protection. I did two Sokolov, which is going to give me the SMG damage and the critical hit damage. And then I did the Grupo, which gloves, which is giving me an additional crit damage, and then the yaw, which is giving me an additional hazard. So it's 20% on a piece. So when I had this build, it was originally the two Seska. I had a Sokolov here. I had the Sokolov where the yaw is, and I had a Sokolov where the Grupo is. So that was my three Sokolov, and that three Sokolov was netting me 80 has 176 um, crit damage. And I also had the Grupo here. So I had three Seska here, and one Grupo here. The crit damage is the same. However, I was at 80 has, and I had a bleed mod in the backpack. So I was trying to figure out how I could incorporate a yaw or increase my has without necessarily damaging anything else. Because right now, um, as you can see, this backpack I have it was triple god roll. It was just as you see it, max weapon, max hazard, max crit chance, and then I had a crit damage mod, which allowed me with this backpack to be able to switch to talents.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
All right, I just got a shot from bank to do some conflict, but before I joined that, I had switched it, and originally I was like, well, I want damage, but because I took off the third Sokolov, I sacrificed that crit chance, um, and for I sacrificed the crit chance for the yaw. Luckily, I had this backpack and I kept it. Well, not like I was gonna get rid of it anyway, but the crit chance that was on the backpack.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
The backpack supplemented for the 10% that I lost for 6%. So as you see right now, my stats are 52 and 176, which before it was 56 and 176. So it's still pretty good for the backfire. And even though I wasn't able to improve on the crit damage, I didn't lose any crit damage either. And as you can see, I am 90 has. So that is pretty much 10% max. And if I really feel some way about it, I can just put
You
it
are
in a
now
mod.
group leader.
I can put it in a mod.
Another
What's up,
agent
Bank?
is now in your group.
Not too much, man.
I got your invites, but I was in the middle of breaking down my build, my backfire build to the chat because I'm streaming right now. So that's why I was gonna join you in a second. So just give me a second.
Oh, gotcha. Nah, that's cool.
So to me, I believe this is the best way because you're not losing crit damage. The max crit damage that you can put on this build is at 188 with all three pieces. So you would be at 80 has and 188. That's the max you can put on for a brand set. Which, depending on how many reds you have, can net you between 100. I see. What did I do? Well, if you have all reds, it can get you to almost a million crit if you're at 188 on body. So you can get some real damage, and being at 80 has isn't really bad at all. But like I said, the max you can do is 188 unless you do some improvised, or if you basically did improvised. And if you can tolerate the 80 has, then that's also cool too. And as you'll see, the shield also acts as another red as well. But with this build, I was really blessed with these pieces. But the more unfortunate thing with the flexibility of the build, even though the talent is pretty much set on the chest piece, and I can interchange the talents on the backpack, as you can see here, where I changed the cores, the three cores allowed me to go from 1.5 or to 1.1, which is what I'm sitting at right now. And that flexibility allows me to go from a PvP formula or a PvE formula, or just even if I use PvE or PvP, allowing me for high damage. And I believe I did an experiment yesterday where I did all reds except for the one yawl, and I was getting about a mil max stats on headshot and about 809 crit damage on the body shot. So you can make some real damage, but your survivability is going to be different. Obviously, the way you play in PvE versus PvP is going to be somewhat different as what you have on. I mean, some people will require um, the demolition because of the berm stats we're doing. And actually, matter of fact, as I believe Bank and that's what he did with his backfire build, is he put on demolition because you get the automatic reload on your armor break. You get the 20% burn resistance, which is at max for him, and would be max for me. And then you already have your has, which are pretty much the top two are the bleed and the burn. And then if you see here, I have the striker drone. I can use that in PvP or PvE. It's fun to use as a distract the NPCs, but in PvP, I usually switch it up to the defender drone because you're going to just go against builds where you're going to get melted anyway. And then the shield, of course, with 1.1 gives me about a little over 2 mil um, in the health of the shield, which is not bad. I mean, it's tolerable. You know what I'm saying? So the way I have it now, I just messed around with it and experimented. I just left it at 1.1. Originally, I had it at 1.3. So I'm going to see how I do with that in conflict. If I'm able to melt just a little bit faster, but we'll see. And I guess Bank and I will try that out. So that's pretty much the revised version. And like I said, I think that's the best way around. There's a couple of other variables you can do. But ultimately, we're getting roughly a high amount of crit damage and not losing crit chance, because usually when you play around with this type of build, you sacrifice one for the other. In that regard, it just depends on personal preference. If you want to do the damage and you can deal with 80 or 70 has. 70, I think, is about the minimum you really want to go if you're going to do kind of a has pro, because you want to be able to get that stat off you pretty quickly. Here, I get the bleed and it comes up and it goes right away. It's only 4% shy of max from the bleed, not to be immune anyway. So, with that said, Bank, you got anybody you want to invite? I'm not gonna be on long. I gotta get my kids, so I'm only gonna do a little bit of conflict. But I figured that'd be better than trying to do a whole mission.
Not really.
All
I don't
good?
see very many people on.
All good. And
It's
as
just
you,
matchmake. Should be fine.
is this the build you're gonna be doing in PV and you're gonna be rocking today?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just put this one together
I
today.
see that. So as you see, Bank's got a high 1.7 armor. He's got Gilligard, Yaw, Golan, and Bellstone, which is status effect. He's got 2 Golans, so he's going for the armor regen, 2%, and then he's got Punch Drunk on the mask, which is going to give him that headshot damage, and then he's got Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush on the chest and backpack. So good show. This is actually this glove is really dope. This is something when I originally had any ideas of has protection, this is what I was thinking: armor regen and has, armor regen and has. And don't get it twisted, your armor regen is very viable in PvP. Some people say it's not. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
of a
getting
waste,
45k a second.
right? So he gets 45, and on my clutch I get about 40. So it's very viable, very viable. Plus he's using the shield. I don't know if he's going to be using, or if he's using the striker shield, or he's going to be using the bulwark. But
Bulwark with the pistol.
Okay, so are you going to change
Got the old Mozambique special. Bread basket, perfect bread basket.
Are you going to change your specialization, or are you going to keep the firewall? Because you don't need firewall for that shield.
Keep the firewall because of the really awesome shield mods.
Oh, okay.
Active regen and shield health are so good that my shield health is over 11.7 million with the specialization.
Oh,
so
smokes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I've got firewall.
Okay.
And it's got 80% has pro, 80% straight across the board.
He's got 80%, and he did headshot damage, headshot damage, headshot damage.
No crit. Headshot with the pistol.
And then headshot damage again on his knee pads. Yeah, so no crit.
Sure.
So whoever he headshots, they're gonna get it.
They're gonna feel it.
They're gonna feel that, and especially the headshot damage with the pesty, because that increases his DPS. But it's gotta be headshot damage. So I'm interested to see how this works, because I'm interested to see how this works. Now, you're mainly going to be using a pistol, or you feel like you're going to switch to...
I'll run the pesty at distance, and then I'll put on the shield when they start to get close.
Okay.
Intimidate procs. Start hitting them with the pistol. Okay. It's a really high rate of fire on this thing. It's like 310, so it's like pop, 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 pop. And,
yeah, I think this one is one of the fastest on Perfect Bread Basket. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is as good as the card. I think the card's I don't know if it's faster, or I think it's the same stats. Actually, I think the card's a little bit stronger, but I'm not 100. Not 100.
The damage is higher, but I don't know about the rate of fire.
Let's see.
I don't think it's the same rate of fire.
It is. The card 45 is a little bit more damage, and it is 310. Yeah. 310 with 18. So.
Yeah.
And it handles like a dream. Wow.
And it handles, yeah.
So let's get this conflict in, and let's see what's up. Let's see if I'm gonna get my ass handed to me having this 1.1. Hopefully somebody has like a Vanguard on or something. We'll see. Hey, let me see if there's anybody else on my side by any chance. It probably won't be. But not at this time. It's usually, it's Memorial Day weekend it's going into, so not a lot of people on. Fresh is doing something. He's already in quick play. So, alright, well, maybe we'll bump into some people. We'll see. But it's going to be skills, so get ready, Bank. Just saying.
Yeah.
Get ready. Hit up. A part of me wants to put demolition on, but then another part of me wants to change, like, put more armor on. But at the same time, it's not going to make a damn bit of difference either way.
What, for your build?
Yeah, because I just like...
You've only got 1.1. Yeah. It's a little on the low side for me.
It's on the low side for me, but I was just doing some experimentation, because originally, when I was creating this build, it was a 1.1. I just happened to have pieces where I could change the core. And at 1.1, I was putting up at max stats. I think it was 885 headshot crit, and then 716 or 720 crit body shot. That's not including the shield.
Nice.
So we'll see. If worst comes to worst, if it doesn't work out for that type of armor, then, because I know you do have to have a good team, like somebody with tardigrade or something. But we'll see. Usually that's the formula. tardigrade, or somebody has tardigrade, the other person has freaking Vanguard.
ULF.
You got a clan, plus one person that's a part of that clan, maybe. And stats on 9 has a mic. I can hear myself.
We're running tardigrade over there. 1.9 million with tardigrade, that guy.
If that's what they're really doing. Because sometimes chat, they switch it up.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to change that. Dude, he's got
Probably
1.9.
not. Probably not.
Yeah, that's 80, almost 80. That's like 75k on armor break. That's a lot of armor. Just give away. Fort McNair.
This is the one where everybody rushes to the top, isn't it?
Fort McNair.
No,
This
this
is the
is the
bridge.
one. Yeah, it's the one everybody's by the bridge. We'll see what happens.
Yes, we will.
Actually, you know what I'll try? I'll try decoy first. I like decoy.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
Go middle or what?
Just,
Traditional approach? Right.
probably, because that's what's going to happen. I'm just switching to
What, you
decoy.
gonna go?
I'm going to be parallel with you.
Gonna go left?
Yep.
Let's stay with him if he's gonna push left.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Probably gonna be up on the bridge.
Rogue stinger hive detected.
Drew that out there. Unfortunately, nobody has a pulse.
What are you shooting?
No, it sounds like somebody's drone. Yeah, so they're on the right of us.
Oh.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Yep, the drone's on me. Watch your back,
There's a guy
Brent.
right up
Watch your
top.
back.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a grenade up there.
Right behind us. He's down though. They're all gonna come back here, pretty sure. Push, push. Watch your back, your back.
Agent down.
Just trying to throw a fucking.
Immediate medical assistance
We
needed.
can take him. We can take him. That guy was hiding.
Agent
He was
down.
just, yeah. We can take him.
Agent vital signs 0.
I don't know if the other guy, he has his mic on. I don't know if he's speaking English or
Agent
not,
needs
but
assistance.
maybe he can put it on a pulse. I'll wait for you guys.
That was lame. Stopped in front of the archway and fucking got clipped.
Well, he was behind you, and you were facing another guy. I was trying to get him before he got you.
Boost about to activate.
Yep. All right by him.
Boost now active.
Alright, I need coverage for this boost. Never mind, they're already here. I'm down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You gotta watch that one guy. He's camping. It's that guy with the
Agent
red
out
hat.
of action.
Top.
Yeah.
See.
He's gonna be camping a lot. Then his buddies are coming.
Agent down.
Come on, man.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
I'm dead.
Agent deceased.
1.7 million. That's not fast. Off.
You know, it's funny. I killed that one guy. He didn't have the tardigrade on.
Boost will soon deactivate.
Got the corner sniper. Can we get that boost? Is it possible? Yeah, I got a guy hitting me on the side though. Alright, watch your right, watch your right. Got him. Good job.
Boost expire?
Yeah, I tried to get to it, but the other guys are camping there. I
We
don't know
should
how
move
to...
somewhere. Go up.
I'm already gone.
Rogue
Going under bridge.
seeker mine detected.
Throw out decoy.
Stinger up there.
About to camp out a little bit. We got company over there on the left.
Up here on top.
Copy that.
An agent needs assistance.
I sense a specialization supply drop here.
Vital signs
What?
critical.
No way.
Agent out of action. Agent killed.
Sometimes the shit that kills you is just like, what the fuck?
No, it's not even that. It's how fast they kill you. Alright, I got boost. I'm gonna get it.
Friendly claiming the supply drop.
Specialization looks like.
The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Agent down.
I don't know where the raw dude is, where he's fighting, who he's fighting. Looks like somebody killed themselves. Damn, I had him too.
Agent out of
Yeah, I
action.
needed a little bit more armor.
Agent deceased.
A little bit more armor probably would have got him.
Rogue striker drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
You got the two on the bridge. Watch out, Frank. They're either...
I had to run.
No, I said watch out.
Yeah. I had to pull out. Watch behind me,
Rogue
Diego.
explosive seeker mine detected.
He's in there. Got one down. I don't know where the other one is. They're running. We can push them, we can push. I can't be pushing by myself. Got one down. Where's the other one?
Behind us, back up top.
Yeah,
Guy,
copy that. I'm on my way.
he fell off where he went. Probably jumped over.
On for boost. We're even now.
boost is being taken by allies. Agent down.
Got one in that corner over again. Damn, they got us
Immediate
both.
medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
Maybe you could save one of us, Bank. I don't know. Oh, shoot. He's coming up behind you,
Boost about to expire.
You almost got him.
Dead
What?
agent needs assistance.
Really?
Boost has expired.
Damn.
Rogue striker drone detected.
That's how fast fucking 11 million armor, 11 million on a
Agent
shield
killed.
goes.
Yeah. I
Fucking
know.
stupid is that?
Well, before they nerfed the shields, yeah, you would have been extra OP.
Still 11 million in fucking
Yeah. I know. I hear
every
you.
2 seconds.
Rogue
I hear you.
explosive
What the
seeker
fuck?
mine detected.
I hear you, man. I went back down to the left. 'Cause that's where they were. Okay, so this guy is talking, but he's talking a whole different language. They're just camping. We need a pulse. And they're probably over there where, oh.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh my gosh.
Agent out of action.
That's you, right?
They're
So,
swinging around. I've got them distracted. If they flank, then they're going to be able to get them. They push into that archway.
well, the other two are stuck.
Wide open.
They're just kind of standing there.
Could have flanked. I had them distracted. So left or
Doesn't matter.
through the archway? I don't know.
They're sitting right at that right. They're guarding the what you call it. I'm going around. I'm going all the way
The
around.
boost, they're guarding the boost.
An agent needs assistance.
How did I die? He
Why
wasn't
did
even
anybody fucking say the guy is right inside the archway? God damn.
because we're the
Should
only
I
two
go
with
inside?
mics.
Does he not have a mic?
Reinforcements.
No, he speaks a different language.
Agent vital signs 0.
The enemy is claiming the
So we
supply
just
drop.
fucking one after another, just run through the
Rogue
archway and get
striker
melted by this fucking
detected.
prick. Hiding in the corner.
Specialization supply drop has been claimed by the enemy.
Yeah, that's why I was going around. I knew they were
About to
camping.
activate.
But there's
Rogue
one in the
explosive
center,
seeker mine detected.
two at the top on that right, and I don't know where the fourth is.
Almost out.
Boost now active. Agent down.
The rogues have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
The enemy is acquiring the boost. The enemy has acquired the boost.
They don't know he's there because he's blending in with the background. But he doesn't see that dude to the left of him. And that's it. Nope. You're about to get... Nope.
An agent needs assistance.
I was gonna get one of them.
You've been defeated.
That's actually okay. I mean, we could have taken them, but it was not bad for a first run.
No, I mean, they're a clan. They're all on mics communicating.
That's correct. And for just the two of us communicating, I think we still did all right. Dang, at least we got 5 kills, but seven deaths. Whoa. And the guy that doesn't speak, he got 9 kills.
Yeah, mine's a close range build, but every time I was within range, I was 2v3. I mean, 1v3, 1v2. Well, it was at that one time, the Lady Death burned my fucking whole shield down in less than 2 seconds.
What do you have? You have the shield, and what's your other skill?
Hive.
If you put defender drone, did I think that would help your survivability?
Yeah, obviously.
And that dude got 11 kills. He was Diam armor. That was the dude right there. And you know what's funny? If I don't know if you noticed, but they weren't using tardigrade. I don't even bother looking anymore. All reds, 6-piece, 3-piece striker, 2-piece Providence, 1 contractors. Yeah, Bank, I'll probably have to step out for a couple of minutes, go get my kids, but if you're still down to do conflict, I'll probably be back within 10 to 15.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, I never used a pistol build before. It takes a bit of getting used to, but...
I'm sure, because you got, like, your whole left side is kind of hard to see.
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
I don't know if any of these guys got a mic. Maybe Freddy does. I don't know. But I'm going to the left. I usually hop my ass on that truck to see if they're in the street or if they're in the road. And I'll throw out decoy over here. They're already making our way to us. I see them already. Going straight down the middle for C Black. He's going to our top. Damn! Somebody's got a rifle. A nasty one. And they're already in our top. That was a one shot.
Seeker mine?
Yeah, that was a one shot. That was a one shot. That was nice. He saw me. That was a cap in my ass. Jeez. You ain't have to do it like that.
That's got to be a sniper. That's not a rifle.
Yeah, he was sniping.
Or a sniper rifle. Is that what you meant?
Yeah. I don't know where he is though.
Down the left side.
We'll come up behind.
Street, far side of the street, back in the corner. Well, and they're sniping from the top as well because he just missed me.
Are they in our top or their top? Do you know? Oh, I see one.
Yeah. Pecking him with the pestilence, but...
Alright, I got him down.
Oh yeah, you're up there. Nice.
Yeah, but I'm about to get popped again.
Assistance needed.
I just got popped from their top. So watch out, 79 or 78. They're gonna have 2 on you. Somebody needs help up at the top though.
I'm nervous to go out there because I want to throw a hive up there, but
Yeah, you will get popped. You might want to use
I
your
don't know if they have
decoy.
a s-
It makes it
That's
hard
what
for
I'm
them to
sticking
see
right
me is when I throw a decoy out.
my stinger up there.
Boost about to come online. Boost online.
I don't know where these guys at, but I hear them shooting.
Sniping from the top. He's sniping from the top.
Copy
An
that.
agent needs assistance.
On their side. He's up there sniping.
Rogue
Well, you
defender
knew what you
drone
do with a
detected.
sniper. You distract them
The boost
while I
is
get up to
taken
them.
by the enemy.
How do I get fucking sniped? In
The boost
cover.
has been taken by the enemy.
Garbage, man. Fucking in cover.
I got them. I don't know where the other sniper is,
An
but I
agent
got him.
needs assistance.
You got another one coming. Oh, crap. Yes, I'm stuck up here. Excellent.
Immediate medical assistance
They're in their top.
needed.
I was just trying to
Incapacitated.
roll around to distract them, but unfortunately, I don't think the rest of the team was up. So you know what you do now, right? So this is what you do when you have something like that going on. You're gonna love this. Sorry, y'all. I wanted to use the backfire, but in this situation, this is why you have only one character. They're going to love this.
Agent down.
And of course I'm getting shot in the fucking back.
An agent needs assistance.
What the fuck?
The enemy is too strong. We might have to pull you out.
I got no eyes. Alright, I see one in the... Yeah, alright.
Serious
You're gonna
trauma
die too, my
detected.
man. Thank you for dying.
Agent out of action.
Now they got one that's coming...
Specialization supply
They got two in the
drops
center.
already.
They pulled out decoy, so you can't see them. That's what it is.
Agent
And
vital
one just
signs
came up to
zero.
my, is in our tower. Two of them in our tower. I don't even know what he's doing. He didn't even kill me.
Got a stinger hive up there.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Always alone, dude. I don't know. Every time I'm in
Supply
a
drop
fight,
being
I'm fucking
claimed
all
by
alone.
friendly.
I got one on me.
Agent down.
He's coming to
Specialization
one of
supply drop
y'all.
was just picked up by a friendly.
They got comms. They gotta have comms.
Serious trauma detected.
They gotta have
I threw
comms.
the stinger hive up on the front side, of course, so they came down the other side. I'm sitting there shooting, but
Agent
it's like,
vital signs.
He had defender drone on and a hive, and the other guy was using decoy.
Zero.
You wouldn't have seen him anyway. It was too late. That's what the sniper was doing. He had
I
decoy.
did see them. They both jumped down at the same time off the roof. Right in the middle.
I was trying to get that roof, but unfortunately, because the other two don't have comms, we couldn't coordinate better. I could have had somebody guard my back and just plug in those snipers, and they would have been able to. I hit him with that oxidizer. He wasn't surviving that. That sucked.
It's not a solo pushing build, but that's
And they didn't really get no numbers. 600, 650, 550. I was the only one that got a kill? For real? Okay.
every time I was fighting somebody, it was 1v2, 1v3.
Shot, I gotta go. I'll be back in a little bit. Just look for my invite.
Yeah, man.
You are no longer in.
I'll be back on later.
Entering safe area.
So as you can see, y'all, I mean, ultimately, there were times where I could have just mowed the dude down, but I just didn't have enough armor. And that's ultimately when you go to conflict, that's what you're going to have to decide, um, is whether you're going to stack that armor or you're going to stack that. Now, maybe if I had put the defender drone on, I would have had a little bit more survivability, which is probably also true. I wanted to try to decoy because decoy removes your nameplate and you can kind of move a little bit more freely. But I'm going to keep it at the 1.1 for now, just because it gives my backfire roughly high. It'd be if I put one more blue, it'd be 103. Granted, my shield will get a benefit um, as far as health goes, but it doesn't really. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. And those guys that we went through, they were pretty decent dudes. We could have won some of those, at least um, probably the first run. We could have won if we had people with communication. Sometimes it's just a huge factor. You can have the dopest build and just not be able to coordinate, at least for me. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. I may be back on later on with Shot or whoever else with some conflict, try to assemble a team and get you guys some more conflict. I will be doing some more builds. I've been a little absentee. I will be doing some more streaming. I still have to be Returnal. And I really enjoy that game, and we're going to be back with some future content. If I do not stream, well, I'll be streaming soon, but if I don't stream for whatever reason, you guys have yourself a really good weekend. I appreciate whoever stopped by. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, and what you would do differently or anything like that nature. So, you already know the channel, all about games. You know the host, Dark Intent. I will see you guys later. Take care.